Hey, at the moment, you're right up there with the RTRs. Toyota boys.
Somehow.
It's not even the Tuesday before the race. It's the Tuesday before the Tuesday before the race. That's how.
I got Mark picking up at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, I should pick up a fair bit of time. First few laps are going to be...
If Mark picks up 5 seconds, I'm going to have to check his restrictor plate settings.
Well, I mean, our brakes are 1,000 degrees Celsius and 2 points in the circuit.
Celsius? Celsius?
Yeah. That's
like that, like
hot.
1,000 degrees Fahrenheit's a lot. 1,000 degrees Celsius, oh my god. Like
it's like 2.54 more.
I'm right. Yes. It's just a little 5-lapper.
Yes, that's how hot our fucking brakes are. At the hairpin and at the second to last corner.
Right, well, hopefully I don't do what I did at Road America and eat shit in the second turn of the race.
This one's gonna be real tricky with a lot of drivers.
What the fuck am I listening
it's
to?
a tight track.
Yeah.
And bumpy.
The Mustang is so big on Road America, I don't think it'll fit here.
It is doable. We did a 3-hour race here with 16 people.
That takes years off your life.
It was so much fun, dude. So much fun.
How many laps did they get in 3 hours?
I'm not sure. It was in the GT4 Janettas, but God, it was a fucking hell of a lot of fun. I almost ate shit. Oh, I'm going around. No, I'm not. Haha, bitches.
One length behind. Car on your left. Okay, clear.
What the fuck am I doing? Wow. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. What's wrong with GTP? You get a penalty or something?
Penalty? Yeah, it wouldn't go away.
I hate those. Whoa, buddy.
Whoa!
Mark. There's a breaking point there.
All good, you're clear now. One length back.
Go around me, man. I got a penalty to go back into 5th.
Somebody's slinging a wheel around.
One left.
Code Brown in 3rd.
Now. Left side. You're clear.
I love this track. Who the fuck is off-road up there?
Got a lot of pit stop errors there. Electrical failure now.
Wow.
I think I had my mic muted, but I had to chuck it away then, otherwise I was taking Mick out.
That's fine. You can take him out. I mean, I don't think any of us are going to complain.
I had two choices. Either throw it left and miss him and go straight into the wall, or
Throw it right, miss him, and go straight into the wall. Yep, that was probably the better choice, what you did. You just missed your breaking point.
yeah, completely thought we were all coming into a different section of the track.
Ah. Tip Colorado.
Hey, guys.
This track seriously has the slowdowns, doesn't it?
It's a fun one. I enjoy it.
I slowed down about 3 seconds, but apparently that's not enough.
But when you run RS Dash, have you signed up to the online portal?
I have.
Okay. Yes.
It is very nice. Lots of information.
Sim Racing Telemetry.
Is that the one where like it gives you like advice on certain areas?
It gives you like just a lot more detailed information on your telemetry.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, like
2 laps.
Yeah.
Compare laps and sectors of laps, sections and corners and all sorts of things.
You'll have to tell me how that is, because I've seen it. I don't remember how much it is, and obviously 2 different currencies, but I don't remember how much it is, but I've considered it. I remember being like, oh, that would be kind of nice.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't get it was because it's quite expensive. I think it's about $8 a month something subscription. It's like a yearly subscription thing. So I don't know whether the information it's going to give me is worth that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, it might though. Do y'all want to do? So I have it set to 20-minute practice right now, five lap. Do y'all want to do more practice time, more laps, keep it the same? What y'all want? What are we feeling?
Me, mate. I'm just getting some track time today. I'm really working on setup right now.
I prefer laps, but that's one vote.
I got you. Well, my thought would be more laps just because the tunes don't seem to vary too much, so I don't think we need to spend as much time tuning, per se.
Yeah, I mean, like, I started by accident in second gear and almost made it cause the Toyota to run into me, so more actual racing practice is great.
There you go. Alright, so we'll bump it up to 7 for this one. I'll bump the practice down to 15, or the qualifier down to 15 minutes, actually. No, not 24 hours. That's too long. Alright.
Oh, whoever started behind the Aston Martin, I'm really sorry I fucked that up.
I'll be right back. Gotta peek in.
Yeah, that was probably my one and only good start with the Toyota. It's usually me jamming everybody up.
You were like, I got off, man. I was there. It's gonna be somebody.
Yeah, really, the only piece of information that it's missing for me at the moment, Bert, would be the full tyre temperatures, like, you know, it was to give you the inside, middle and outside tyre temperature rather than just the one tyre temperature in the telemetry that it sends. Other than that, everything's pretty decent information. Like, you can really have a look at fuel usage and tyres and tyre wear. And then the other thing I do is push the share button just before I head out for laps and save the little video clip, and I'll run that whole session with my telemetry up in the screen, but concentrating more on driving, obviously not watching that, and then I can go back and watch the video, a little clip of a couple of laps where I've got the telemetry on the screen and I can just really concentrate on watching that telemetry information, suspension and tyres and all that gear, and particularly peak horsepower, when to change gear and all that sort of thing. Pretty helpful, especially for those guys in the Toyota, if that's...
And that's all RS Dash that you're doing that on?
Yeah, RS Dash.
Well,
Okay.
yes, but you can also have your telemetry and stuff up on your HUD, like when it shows you all the tire temperatures.
Yeah, well, that's what I just said. I use the RS Dash, but I also go out for a few laps with my telemetry on my HUD, and I'll do a little save in the share function. I'll save a quick video clip, you know, by pushing square, and then I can go back and watch those couple of laps with the full telemetry on, and I don't have to concentrate on watching the telemetry while I'm driving there.
Yeah,
I downloaded the app. I just have to check it out.
Finding the shifting points is definitely useful and helpful. Give you a little bit more acceleration.
Yeah, well, I found particularly with this thing, if I let it redline, I'm slower, much slower. It drops off the horsepower after about 6,800 RPM.
Like I don't even. I get up to 3 dots on my steering wheel, and then I shift before it gets to the 4th. Like I don't even touch on the steering, like on the in-game steering wheel. Like I don't even touch the yellow. It's like 1, 2, 3, wait a second, shift. 1, 2, 3, wait a second, shift. It's like it's a Janetta, yeah. I think it's. I mean, I don't know. It's just it hits peak horsepower like halfway through the lights, which is fine. I mean, but like if I hadn't done that testing, I'd be probably waiting until maybe the second yellow light to shift, maybe even the first yellow light. But really, peak shifting point is after the 3rd green light for me.
Yeah, so some cars you let it ride out to almost go to the red dots on your steering wheel. Like with the V8 supercar, I'm actually letting it climb right out to where the red dots flash. With this car, as you said, Bert, I'm probably changing about halfway through the light cycle on my wheel.
Yeah. Like I have 8 lights on my wheel, and it's well, I take it back. I have 4 lights on my wheel. But I shift when they're still green and like halfway through. Alright, jeez. Yep.
You can easily tell if you drive around in your telemetry HUD, in the bottom right hand corner you can see your horsepower output, and you can see how much, like in the RTR, the power drop off after about 6,800 I think it is quite dramatic. Like, you know, I'm better off short shifting and changing earlier, and I hold a lot more power. For example, if I change at the right time, I get up to about peak horsepower in the restricted car, obviously, about 400 horsepower. If I let it go over that, it drops dramatically off down to like 380, 3 something. If I shift at that point, I'm still holding about 390 horsepower in the next gear, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it's quite a big gain when you talk about. Sorry, mate, you can go around.
That's nuts. I'm down in like 3. My peak is 344 horsepower. Granted, I also have a fucking feather compared to your car, but difference in horsepower is nuts.
Hey, Bert?
Yes.
You sit in a lobby and it says waiting. Am I in the wrong lobby?
No, you're in the right lobby. I don't. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't let you in, and I don't know why. Okay. Just keep like. Close Project Cars 2, reopen it, and try again. Everybody that's had that, like, eventually it lets them in, and I don't know what it is that lets them in. It's just like, if the game's on its period or not.
Yeah, I've seen
oh yeah, nice lap. 126.
Seen a lot of talk on the Facebook stuff with all the leagues about them doing a lot of restarts at the start because of the glitchy. Oops, sorry Bert, you're right.
You're good.
Around, mate.
You're good. What's the glitches on the start?
Just like we've been having, like people dropping out or cars being fucking sideways on the grid and everything.
Yeah, I know the rolling start's kind of fucked. But I haven't seen the issue. I haven't seen like any major issues apart from like, I think we had that one night where it was just a shitload of bad connection. But I haven't seen too many issues with the grid starts. Hopefully we don't get. Hopefully I didn't just jinx us. Probably did.
It's a number of things, not just the starts. It's like people being able to join lobbies, getting disconnections, all the sort of things that we've been experiencing. You know.
Yeah. Too deep, too deep. Oh, fuck me. Coming on your left.
Going out of the Pittsburgh.
I'm already gone.
Oh, you're just sorry on my timing thing.
That wing on the back of y'all's car is huge. You RTR boys.
This car is so easy to get loose, man.
Mage on that turn, start wider.
Start wider. Okay.
Yeah. Wide, 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 wide. There you go. Cut, cut. Stay left. There you go. Cut. Perfect. Good exit. Welcome back, Colorado. Nice. Turn. There you go. I'll keep you off the curbs a little bit and you have some more room to power through. Nice.
I just know there's inside camber, so I try to hug it.
I got you.
Got in the 127s, Mage.
By how much?
127.86. Not much.
Hey, that's good though.
Oh, now I'm spinning on.
Cut. Cut. Left. Cut. Power through. Very nice. For that car, that might be about the best you can take that corner.
Probably.
Cut. Nice. Watch re-entry. Oh.
You're good. I'll let you know pretty late.
It's a good first sector, not far off your best. Nice.
Through there, slow is fast.
Yep. A lot of same for this coming turn. Get a good entry, a good stable entry so you can power out. There you go. Perfect.
It's a fun corner when you hit it right.
Oh,
Three
yeah.
double apex corners fun when you hit it right.
You're really close to your optimal.
I think that's about as good as we're gonna get right there, brother. And it's still 2 seconds.
No, Fry's got something.
Oh, that was a 128.12. That's like 600ths of a second off my best. So
You'll get it.
there's some room to grow, especially.
Just get yourself some consistency in the race. Don't fall too far back. You'll be all right. Colorado will get you in. It's got a 7-lapper. I hate that it does this shit.
So it will not let me in now because I'm not in.
Yeah, no, not at this point.
Okay.
Yeah,
No worries.
I'd rather have these bugs than what Gran Turismo has. But it's still frustrating.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I was late.
Let's hope we don't get the bug where Mick just gets his green light like 20 seconds after we do
Why is Mick still on the grid?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a blowout. It wasn't even showed up. It wasn't even loaded up for me yet.
It's just ping, man. When I see your Australian guys' ping, it's 250 milliseconds. So that's hefty.
Yeah, that's probably why we.
Hefty.
Hey Bert, what configuration of this track are we going to be running?
Ireland.
Ireland?
Yes. It's the second one in the list.
Got it.
Don't ding me. Thank you.
Oops.
Just lock up like a son of a bitch. Sliding.
Ooh, just missed ya.
I tried to hold it like Need for Speed, dude, but I couldn't. A little bit too much speed through there. And then actually it's gonna be it for me, guys. I have to drive an hour somewhere. So.
Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mage.
No problem. Happy driving, y'all.
Yes.
No. Just a little lift, yeah.
What the hell?
That was a good little. He took off.
You're gonna do some roly-polies in the sand.
All right, Colorado, it's your turn.
Alright.
Do you need another invite? Boop. It's good. It's a good little race. I did. Because I've done an ungodly amount of laps on this track in various cars. It is one of my 2 test tracks. I don't know what the other one is, but if I'm testing, I'm probably going to Oulton Park Island.
I haven't touched my setup, and this is, I've driven around here a couple of times, but not much, so I'm still really learning.
Yeah, I'm not, like, I'm happy with my 125, like, I can hit the 125s, I'm happy with it, but I'm well aware that that's probably not going to get me on pole.
These Porsches will be probably 23s.
Nah, I reckon the Janettas will be fast here.
The Gianetta?
Yeah, I reckon they'll be the car to beat here. Because the Porsche has some good horsepower, and it's not really an advantage here.
I don't think there's a long enough straight for the Porsche to really take off.
Nah.
I don't know how I don't know how it handles the chicane.
You'd be flying through that turn 1 and turn 2, wouldn't you, Bert? And that thing.
I'm tall and all sorts of ass. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. I drove it around Brands Hatch and it was bloody good around them long sweepers.
So Bert, you said 125 is what you're running?
Qualifying for the last race, I had a 125.9. That video I sent was a 125.597. So quick, but I don't know how repeatable it is. Probably have to have a lot of practice.
Oh, that pin is tough.
Colorado's giving up and just like, nope,
Yep.
I'll do it.
Return in. I'm out of here. See you guys.
I'm done. Have fun. It was nice. Half lap I did was good. See you later.
Maybe have the wrong setup on. Did I do?
That'll do it.
And we're still doing power restrictions.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
look at GTP up in the 126s. Alright, and look at GTP into the wall. Nice.
Oh, didn't touch.
Alright, we're going to switch away from GTP, so I stop jinxing him.
You can't measure it or else it falls apart.
Oh, and here's GTP with a really good lap, and he's in the wall.
Oh god, parts everywhere.
Oh, it's a spectator's dead on the side of the road. GTP's going to jail for a long time.
I think it's manslaughter.
Mick's cooking up a good lap here, though. Saying 125.9. It's not a 125.9.
No, you go ahead though. I'm already behind on this lap. It's all good. Did I cut you right off? Oh, yeah. So for the safety ratings, is S the best you can have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, B is because it's B for best.
Well, I'm right there in the best then.
Yes, I'm with you there, bud. Go ahead. Quit being an asshole. Alrighty, another 7-lapper.
When you're watching someone else, do you see what tires they're on or what tires you are on?
I'm not sure. It said hard tires for Mick, and I don't think he was running hards.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think it tells you what they're driving.
Be sneaky.
Lame.
I personally am probably going to do this race and then call it.
I'm done after this.
Because I'm very tired. And I feel like I know this track.
I also feel like the laps have been getting slower and slower.
But again, if y'all ever want to throw a lobby up and want people to practice with you, by all means, say something. Throw it up. Get them in. We're not trying to be separate here. Trying to have fun together.
Ugh.
Ooh, goddamn, you jumped the fuck out of that start.
Right side. You're clear.
Didn't mean to squeeze you there, Fry. Oh no.
Oh, I missed the fence. Look out.
I missed the fence.
Behind.
Oh, bit wide.
This
Oh
is
no.
bad.
The hairpin.
Don't miss your breaking point.
I was like,
Got on it too soon.
It's fine. I wanted a little bit of a challenge for this race, and I'm getting it.
alright, reverse grid, let's go.
Oh man, everybody's struggling.
Sorry, KK.
Oh my. Watch re-entry. Watch re-entry. That's why we have our... That's why you need quick access to your relative timer so you can see people coming.
I still had a great time.
Spinning and spinning.
Yo, Toyota can win.
Can they?
They can technically win every race.
I don't know. I mean, an infant can beat Usain Bolt in a race if we're being technical, but like, really? Yeah, how's that go working out for you, Fry? Irony.
I believed.
Not too hot.
If you run colder tires, will the brakes be less hot?
I don't think that's how that works. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a cold object next to them.
Yeah, I get some dry ice on my brake pads.
But
yeah,
like,
what kooky solutions could you throw at this?
Like the other way around, you can control your tyre temperature of your brakes, but you can't. I don't think you can do the other way around.
Fry changes physics and somehow becomes just the most ingenious race engineer ever. Or whoever said that. Maybe it wasn't Fry. I don't know. Somebody said.
Yeah, I always mute my mic and then I start talking. Forget it's muted.
I do that plenty.
Keep getting a penalty on that fucking hairpin.
How do you get a penalty on that hairpin? Just cutting it too much?
Too wide?
Yeah, just putting the wheel over the line.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, this is different. I didn't realize until not tonight.
I do not. So I was talking to Mage the other day, and for this series, it's pretty much just straight clear because of how. Actually, it might have been Slavia. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. But this series is pretty much straight clear because my series do current date, and with how cold it is on most of these tracks, I don't want it to be any later in the day than noon, and I don't really want to I don't want it to be heavy cloud, because if we're talking heavy cloud in February, the track's going to be ice cold. The summer series will more than likely have variations in time of day and weather, and changes like that.
Oh, that was dropping down a third. Nasty.
Fuck! Yeah, there it is. Yeah, one first.
You scared me there. I didn't expect that.
Oh man. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get out for the evening. We'll do another practice on Tuesday. Obviously you can practice whenever the fuck you want. But I'm done for the night. I will see y'all probably Tuesday. I think I'm gonna put my rig up and be done for a week.